Alright, so today's my 6 years of my locks. So this is what we're looking at now. They've definitely got longer, obviously. So for 6 years of locks, still surprised. I mean, I'm surprised I'm still even growing them, but still kind of sort of here. Not really, but at the same time, it's just shocking how much these locks change over time. So nothing's never really new in terms of what I do with them. It's the same old thing. Which mostly is to separate or wash and separate. That's pretty much about it. Which washing them, I actually was able to push them further without washing them as much. Which I kind of noticed that the longer you had your locks, the more you can actually better push, like the stamp when you wash them per period, whatever, or how long you can push it. So it's like everything else. Nothing's really. The only thing that's new is they're becoming more of a pain. I mean, it's bad as these can hit the ceiling, especially in my room. They can actually touch the ceiling, I think. At least I'm. Yeah, about another couple inches they'll be touching the ceiling. Other than that, they can touch my light in my room, that's for sure. But a couple more inches, these would be hitting the ceiling. And it's bad enough these are actually long enough to hit the fans too on the ceiling. Which that's kind of a scary thought right there by itself. So my ends are getting more wicked. That's the only thing that's new is my ends. Some of them has got really just bizarre. Like this one, it went from this used to be straight, and all of a sudden this bowed like that. Then there's a loop here, and that's bursting hair out of it. So eventually, this might get combed out. Period, because it kind of gets really annoying. Some don't do it. This one had a weird split, but I still kind of combed it out. Like some of them just I don't know why some of them went like from like actually decent to whoa. Like in my Congos, the ends are just never went that bizarre. But it's just mostly because there's loops on the tips of them, like. Because when you get loops on the tip of them, that's when this comes into play. If your tips ever do that. It's mostly because there's loops on the tip. That's the only way, unless you palm them all the time, that's the only way you probably don't get them, but. And then this guy's just still growing. It's one of my baby locks. I mean, this is about as tall as you get. Then I got two more over on this side. If I can just get them pulled out for y'all. Which one got to beat off to kind of keep it separated, but it just makes it easier to maintain like that. Which I need to maintain T guy. This one here pretty soon, anyways. Just pull that bead and we beat it again. So everything. That's this guy more solid. Same with this guy. Just gotten longer. Pretty much from like technically here to here is all loose hair. It's always never dreads pretty much, but from you can kind of say from here to all the way through my scalp, it's all solid, but it's pretty soft too. Which that's what I noticed when you really pay attention to the texture of it. Like for example, I started mine with backcombing. You can feel the texture by a lot. I mean, they definitely got a different feel. then the new growth just gets softer and softer if you don't do anything to it. It's kind of neat how even the texture just blows my mind with Locs, especially over time. So, another thing that might be new is how my hair got different colors in it, which that does happen naturally over time, how to get kind of light in areas. So it might, which I kind of like how it looks. It always adds kind of a character to them. But in terms of washing them, I'm pretty much pushing only like once a month to wash them, which is not bad at all. But yeah, like pretty much really the only thing more a big difference is they're becoming a pain. For sure, which nowadays every time I wash them they're like, every time I wash the pins can almost get whiplash every time pretty much. Because they're so damn long, you're just becoming a pain over time. Especially the way of them just gets a pain over time. Like here now, or here we go. Like stuff like this, the reason why you get your ends by ideas because these damn lips in them. Which this one I've been cutting them. Which I used to whip and twist this all the time, but lately I got tired of doing because it's just going to come right back out. I mean, I'm better brushing it out and just leaving it alone. And just pommel it, which is the best thing to do. Then like, this one got a notch in it, but it's still straighter. Another thing that's new, like I was going to say, I finally got baby dreads in my Locs a little more. I actually do got ones. They're actually forming on their own, which, like technically these three in the front, technically I kind of twist this one to place. Not like twirling all the time. But the way I kind of like this, like like every time I damp it, I always like palm roll it. It actually dreaded, which this one got these real little. That's the only annoying thing with this one. It does have these little lips right there, which are just they're got permanently stuck in there. But everything else, technically solid, even though it's soft, but it's still solid. And then this one over here, kind of made it. This one's been about over 2 years, maybe 3 years now. And this little guy right here is about around almost the same time period. And then I just kept, the one thing I've done is just kept palm molding. Well, not palm molding, but always keep, I pretty much like damp them and roll them out pretty much. Which that tends to really work. Really, really great. If you keep damping them and even like damping, kind of twisting them, but not twist them hard. And this guy over here is kind of just formed naturally, pretty much. Because it happened to be by this guy. And then all the ones in the back, I got about. I think it's got 4 of them, but one's like a big knot in the back. And I can't tell if it's really form, but I think it truly is the way it feels. But I like to keep them separated for the look. So I'm going to try to find them baby Locs. Because other than that, that's the only thing that's different. I finally got more of them. Really, that's almost the biggest difference of them ever. Is that the baby Locs, when your hair gets about that long, which that's just the catch. You lose hairs. The only way they're going to dread if you really let them grow out. That's the only way you're going to have them dread on their own naturally, but you always better let them grow out than cut them. It will shave them or trim them all the time, period. Okay, I found one of them. So this guy is kind of... That's what all of them look like on the ends too, by the way. A big old dread ball in it, it's about... I think it's about there. Same with this. It's just a matter of finding them, pretty much. One thing that's new is even some... Here we go. Especially stuff like this. That is kind of a bit of some... That's the only thing about as new as about as far as this goes. It's a lot of that action. Then this end's kind of 50-50 of being mediocre and... And it's like everything else, how loose hair always just gets locked up in the Locs. Then it's like... See if we can find the ones in the back for the front. They're always quicker to find. For the most part. Which... But hopefully you guys can see, but there's them weird, like Congo little. Now that's where I find this one over here. On this side, pretty much, which... It always gets tangled somewhere, that's for sure. It always kind of just gets weirdly hidden all the damn time. And I finally found it. But yeah, all of them always got this weird red ball on the tip. Then over time it kind of gets tangled, or if you leave it alone for permanent, never touch it at all, it will dread into Locs. Which that's what it's going to do, period, if you don't ever touch them, ever. But it's just crazy how long these damn things get gone, I'm sure. It's like... I mean, they're definitely past my waist for sure, period. And then other things are new, like how Loc or the loose hair is kind of dread. It's like that, pretty much. And like for some of those two Congo right here, which I used to have like two little like bands right here, but I just pulled them off like a couple of months ago. And that's how that one's looking. The only thing I haven't got decorations wise too is you took one of those old Tech wheels and just made a beat out of it, pretty much. Which I still got one. that still stayed in there. And it's been there for a long time. It's the only thing I am decorative in my hair, other than this weird little. I got two I made like little string wrap scent. Then here's my loopiest dread ever. I used to say a lot of my older dread videos, which now it's kind of weird. It's just weird how it's shaped now. It's like kind of got annoying. Well, it's just been in there since 2012, pretty much. And it kind of just went haywire. There, one more. It still stayed in, but it stayed in a lot clearer than that one did. But I did that for like rubber bands, pretty much. And there's it. I mean, I doubt you barely can see it, but you can see how much it just dreaded in there. So I don't recommend doing that ever. Other than that, I am going to make one video, like a close-up video, so I can show you all the little knickknacks in my locks. But, show you the back real quick. So yeah, that's all that's new in my locks. Other than that, I will make another video for like as a close-up video, so it's like I should show you all the little knickknacks on the true changes of them. By then, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone.